Tottenham. Wow. Tottenham. Because again, obviously going to talk about Newcastle, but we have to address Tottenham Hotspur. I've been talking about Daniel Levy for many years now. And I don't want to go to certain places. I don't want to go there, but I think I'm an honest man, and I think what we need to do is have honest discussion, because all says that there's a stereotype. There are racial stereotypes, and I don't want to go there. So you can fill in the blanks there. I don't buy into that stereotype, but I know the stereotypes that people had of certain people when I was in school. I never bought into it, but I know what people were saying. And all I'm saying for Daniel Levy is that do not buy into the stereotype. Don't give people ammunition for the stereotype, because I know what it happens to be victim of a stereotype myself. Don't give people ammunition. Levy, what the hell are you doing? The only club to not spend any money in the summer transfer window since it was introduced. The only club, top Premier League club, that grossly underpays their players. Grossly underpaid. Of what these players are achieving and what they have done, they're ridiculously underpaid. You're saving money for what exactly? That's not how you run a football. Like, it's underpaid players. You've bought not a single player. These dudes shouldn't have gone top four based on the kind of money that Chelsea have, that Arsenal have, and the prestige that they have. So, for goodness sake, reward your flipping manager by saying, bruh, I'm going to give you money to buy at least 3 or 4 players. Like, see, Levy, there's running a business and there's running a football club. When you run a business, it's about profit margins, people cost down and everything. That I get it. When you're running a football club, it's an equilibrium. It's a balance between profits, business, and investing, and trying to win. Because this isn't Scunthorpe. This isn't Torquay. This is a team that can win a trophy. This is a team that has one of the best strikers in the world. One of them. Well, this is a team that has like a top 5, top 6 striker in the world. This is a team that has 2 of the best defenders in the world in Vertonghen and Alderweireld. This is a team that has one of the best number 10s in the world in Eriksen. So, so look, let's just deal with the game. So, Rafa Benitez, look, man, Benitez is a very underrated manager and a very underrated coach. And I think people need to respect what this guy does. He is a very, very good manager. I think the only club he's sort of flopped at was Inter Milan. Every other club he has been successful with has been okay, and I suppose Real Madrid. So Real Madrid, even if it was a short time, and Inter Milan, whether it was Valencia, whether it be Liverpool, and now for these dudes, Chelsea, and now for Newcastle, he's been successful, and he's done amazing things with very little. Sorry, Mike Ashley is from Mike Ashley. The guy's a roadman. That guy is a blueprint roadman. So introducing in Yoshinori Mutsu and interesting Solomon Rondon. I think Rondon is a good striker who, given the right coaching and tutelage, I think the guy can be really good. Because I remember watching him. Because I think it was the 2 Copa Americas ago, and I think he's for Venezuela. And I was like, no man, this guy can be a really good striker. So puts his goals and stats to one side. When you just look at his ability, his strength, the issues that he can cause for the attack. His no fear attitude to really go straight and really go at you. His confidence, personality. I think Rondon can be, because again, why Newcastle got rid of Mitrovic to Fulham is madness, because that guy is a quality striker. So, but Rondon, who knows? I think that the guy could, be very useful for Newcastle. So, in this game, look, man. But the thing with Tottenham is this: they may not have bought anyone. It's still a very good team. They may not have bought anyone, but it's still a very good team. But they're going up to Newcastle. They're playing away from home. So I just think in that instance, it's definitely going to be very difficult for these guys and for these dudes. So it's because this is weird. Does this normally happen where the season starts this early during a World Cup season? Because again, people have said that apparently most of the guys that's I think 9 players from Tottenham were at the World Cup. So Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Vertonghen, Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris went all the way. Harry Kane, semi-final, Dele Alli, semi-final, Vertonghen. So yeah, the bulk of their players either won the damn thing or got to the semi-finals and even played a third place playoff. So they really went fully deep into the World Cup. So I think a lot of those guys will still be tired. But I still think that despite that, you've got Lucas Moura, you've got Son. I think definitely Son is definitely going to start. Moura, I think, had a pretty good preseason. So for this game, it's going to be a difficult one for Tottenham, I think, because they're going away from home against Newcastle, and I think a lot of their core isn't going to be there. So I think this will be a difficult one. But although I'm a huge fan of Son, I think Son is an amazing player. Son is perhaps the most underrated player in the Premier League. So I do think that he's definitely going to cause them some danger. And maybe Moura. I told you, Lucas Moura this guy's dribble. Just look at the guy's dribbling from when he was in Brazil. This guy's ability is amazing, and we are yet to see Moura at his very best. Trust me, that is a superstar. That's a superstar in a way. Whether he can do it, manager can actually get a platform for him to really explode. But trust me on this. Lucas Moura is an extremely good football player. So Newcastle at home, Tottenham. Oh, this is a difficult one. This is a difficult one. Damn, this is tough. This is tough. I mean, because for me, it's just players that are missing. But even if those players are missing, I just think for Newcastle, I think Benitez also made the point that he didn't really get the players that he needed, and I think Mitrovic is a huge miss. Rondon, as good as I think he is, he isn't as good as Mitrovic. And the players that are there right now, is that enough to really give Tottenham issues? You see, I just think with the guys that Tottenham may be missing, and the fact that I don't really know who is going to start, and even if they start, how fit they're going to be, how much training they've had. (2-0) to Tottenham. I'm going to go for 2-0 to Tottenham because I still feel that with the guys that they're missing, I still believe in Moura. I still believe in Son. I think Eriksen will start the game because Eriksen were dead Denmark. They got beaten in the second round. So I think Eriksen will be there. And I think Carlos Sanchez will be there because he only got to the second round. So I just think Rose as well. And who knows, maybe the other dudes may be fit enough to start Trippier and so forth because these are young boys. So I'm going to go with 2-0 to Tottenham. I know that's a bold prediction because they're playing away from home, but I do feel that they'll keep a clean sheet. And I think this Newcastle, because there's no Mitrovic in there, and I think that Newcastle may have a tough start to the season, but they may then sort of like steady themselves. But I think Tottenham, you know what? I'll give them the win. I'll give Tottenham the win, 2-0. Although, if Tottenham lose this game, I think there are going to be a lot of Tottenham fans who look at Levy and be like, bro, all right, look, let's talk. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.